Alright, time everybody search small stock breaks. We're doing a 20 box full case of 24-25 Panini Prizm Premier League choice. Pick your team, pick your player style. Case break number 2 for us on this one. See the spots on the left of your screen. Let's scroll through. Don't forget we're live across Twitch, YouTube. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, leave that notification bell on so you know when we go live. And don't forget to like our live stream. It helps our channel heaps, everyone. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Alright. Let's go through teams. Alright, let's drop down team sheet. Bring it up over here. And let's get into this. Case 2. We will load case 3. I've done a little bit more adjustments on it. I'm very skeptical with the mangas and Color Blast. Like, they advertised it, but I think it's falsely advertised, which is not good. Alright, empty case. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Mark's got to get one. Alright, here we go. Come on. Nebula tonight. Come on, Nebula. Let's go. I want to hit one. Cucurella. Lloyd Kelly. These are our silvers. Harry Wilson. Then to 20 or 30, actually. These are now to 30. They used to be to 29. We have Madueke. Red Scope. Chelsea Others. Bohang. 2 of 30. Red Scope. Come on, they got to give us gold. Like last case, we didn't hit a gold, right, eh? Alright, our first auto is a rookie. Murray Hutchinson, Ipswich. Yeah, with a lot of boxes. Alright, and then we got the scope of Sinistera. Red, white, and blue, Harvey Barnes, and Totti. On the red, white, and blue. And that was first box. Let's go box number 2. Grab spots in the Bundesliga Midnight 2. Pushing that one after this. It's getting very close, that one. Alright. Next up. Nebula. We got a Nebula. Let's go. Nebula. I know that color. Nebula coming up. How good. Alright, let's go from the back. Wow. Alright, we'll just do the auto. It is Club Legends. How good. Nebula 101 coming up. Gary Lineker for Leicester. That's the first time we've hit a Lineker auto. Even through all the hobbies. Through all the hobbies. Who had Leicester? Greg. There you go, Greg. Can't believe it. Nebula time. Nicholas Jackson on the scope. Fabian Shah, red, white, and blue. And Harry Wilson, red, white, and blue. Who's it going to be? Oh, one time. Be like Lewis Skelly or someone big. Salah or Saka or KDB or someone. Crazy. One of my favorite Prizm parallels, to be honest. Alright, Lavia. Has anyone seen a Nebula yet? Has anyone seen any Nebulas? Alright, good luck everyone. You know what, let's do this. Slow roll this a bit. Alright, good luck. Nebula time. Wow. Love these. Nebula 101. It is Jason Steele for Brighton. On the Nebula. Who had Brighton? There you go, Michael. 101. Jason Steele. Damn, these are nice cards. The Nebula. I was hoping for someone bigger. But still a very, very nice card. Nebula 101. Alright, next box. Hopefully there's an error box and we get more than one. Who knows, to be honest. Alright, let's go. Cherry Blossom coming up. We have Richarlison, Lewis Hall. And our Cherry Blossom to 20 is Connor Chaplin. Ipswich. Ipswich already doing alright. 11 of 20 on the Cherry Blossom. Auto. It is a scope penmanship of Kovacic. Do we continue? Then we have João Pedro on the Kalido. Red, white, and blue Bowen. And Christopher Ayer on the red, white, and blue. Damn, I was hoping something big, like now on the Nebula. It is what it is. We still hit one. We wanted one, we got one. Jurian Timber, a Dingra. Then we got a Zebra to 15 coming up. Yuri Tillemans, that's a nice one. Little Tillemans action. On the Zebra. Who had Villa? John did. There you go, John. Nice hit. One sec, we've got one of those bots from Twitch. They never give it a rest, do they? Alright, another penmanship. Dwight York back to Villa. There you go, John. Then we got Sarvinho on a Fractal, red, white, and blue, Gate, and Wissa. Alright. Let's go next box. Another Zebra. Morgan Rogers, Menyo, Rich, and Zebra is another one for Ipswich. Another one for Ipswich. Morsey. Eight of 15 on the Morsey. Hongi. There you go. Alright. Auto. Penmanship of Pickford on the scope. And then we got Madison. We've got red, white, and blue, Tavernier, and Emmanuel on the red, white, and blue. Alright, here we go. We've got red scope. Gusto, sorry. Tavernier. He Chang Wang. Red scope to 30 of Lewis Dunk back to Brighton. A few teams already doing well. Brighton's one of them. 12 of 30. Yeah. Put all the red scopes there. I'm sure they'll start accumulating. Alright, next auto. Who do we have? Castagna. Oops, almost dropped it. Fulham. There you go, Ian. Then we've got the scope of Willock. Red, white, and blue, Bergville. And first Tiger of the case, Gusto. Gusto on the Tiger. Now let's go next box. We've got Trent, Antonio, and Diddy, Cherry Blossom, Joshua Xerxes. Not a bad one. Xerxes on the Cherry Blossom. It's going to be United Others. There you go, Sean. 19 of 20. Alright, next auto. What do we got? It's John Terry. John Terry on the auto. John Terry, Chelsea Others, Bohang. And we got a scope of Raya, red, white, and blue, Somerville, and then another red, white, and blue of Nico Williams. Alright, here we go. Mikey Moore. Suchek. Cameron Archer. Red scope of Zinchenko on the red scope. Zinchenko red scope. And that is 9 of 30. Another red scope. And then we have penmanship. And the penmanship is Wes Brown. And he's United Others. There you go, Sean. Still feel like that United Other spot is probably one of the best for the autos. And we got a throwback of Evan Nielsen. Red, white, and blue on the Johnny Stones. And a Tiger. Again, Ipswich. Calvin Phillips. Man, Ipswich is just doing well. If that is true, I was hoping it would be someone bigger, but I had this feeling of Lewis Skelly, but maybe I was dreaming too much. That would have been crazy. Alright, next box. Our silvers. We have Rodri, Anthony, and then Decore with a cherry blossom behind there of Tommy Doyle. Tommy Doyle on the cherry blossom. I'm wondering if we're going to hit a gold or, you know, numbered auto. 15 of 20 on the cherry blossom for the Wolves. Auto. Another penmanship. Yes, it is. Penmanship. Riyadh. Penmanship. Palace. Palace in this one. Hongi. There you go. Scope. Harvey Elliott. Red, white, and blue. Jota. And a Tiger of Trent. Wow, the 3 Liverpools right at the back there. That's a nice one. Trent on a Tiger. There you go, Josip. Trent, Tiger, Prizm. There's a Liverpool pack at the end there. Alright, let's see. This is box number 10. Yeah, cardstock feels good. Cardstock's better than what it was last year. Alright, here we go. We've got Zebra and Tiger. Robinson, the Debo, Vardy, and Zebra of Alexis McAllister. Nice one. Bit of Liverpool coming out now. Zebra on the McAllister. That's going to be Liverpool others. Josip. There you go, Josip. Couple nice hits for you. 8 of 15. Auto. Rookie. Is this Hutchinson again? Oh no, George Hurst. But it's Ipswich. Alright, we got Brilliance of Eze, Saliba on the red, white, and blue, and Bernardo Silva on the Tiger. Bernardo Silva on the Tiger. Grab those spots in Bundesliga Midnight. Get that in next. It's almost there. Not much left on it. It's actually, yeah, it doesn't have much left on it. Alright, next pack we got Emi Martinez, Lerma, Christopher Aya, Red Scope of Harry Wilson. Harry Wilson on the red scope. And that one is 11 of 30. And then our next auto, who do we have? It is Jeremy Doku. We'll check it. We'll check it now. Rodrigo Gomez, Emergent. Red, white, and blue, Jacob Murphy and Jose Sarr. Honestly, I'm actually pretty annoyed, like, because they advertised having mangas, Stellar Blasts in the choice, but I don't know. I haven't seen anyone hit any. We've got another Cherry Blossom, Kunate, Gray, Cherry Blossom is Connor Bradley. A bit of Liverpool coming out here on the short prints. Nice one. Connor Bradley. Joe Kim. 15 of 20. Next auto. It's a Club Legends. Is it Drogba? It is Didier Drogba. Club Legends. Nakazawa. Nice hit on the Drogba. Then we got a Scope, Moriera, red, white, and blue, Kepa, and Sugawara on the red, white, and blue. Yeah, I know it's kind of. Bit upsetting, to be honest. Who knows? We might be able to hit one. Alright, let me just get some more sleeves. Also, not that bad on the case so far. I mean, at least we hit a Nebula. Still chasing like a gold. You know, gold auto. Like a numbered auto out of choice. First case didn't have one. Kai Havertz, Wan-Bissaka, we have Wissa, and then a red Scope to 30 of Anthony. Another one for United Others. And that is 4 of 30. Next auto. Jorgensen, Chelsea Others. Grab spots in that midnight. It's almost there. Next up, Talisman on the Haaland. KDB, red, white, and blue, and Tiger Stripe. Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon, Tiger Stripe. Let's see, Ian. And the Black Choice autographs. You can get 1-on-1 autos. What's that? Is that a redemption? Where the auto is? Tommy asked, there's no redemptions in this, is there? Or is there? Kamada. Lewis Potter. Cherry Blossom of Sinistera. What is that? Oh, it is a redemption. Who's a redemption in this? Who's a redemption? Sinistera Cherry Blossom. I wonder who's the redemption. 6 of 20. It's the first one. KDB's a redemption. Nah, but his autos were live. We hit KDB auto in hobby. Anyways, we're going to find out now. I'm interested to see this is going to be. Alright, good luck. Penmanship Prisms. Card number 20. Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk. There you go, Josip. Oh, that spot's done well. Virgil van Dijk. Alright, so Van Dijk is a redemption. Interesting. That's the first time. Then we have Philemon, Sonny on the red, white, and blue. And Maxence Lacroix on the Tiger Stripe. Yeah, that's the first time we've hit, yeah, Van Dijk. The Van Dijk's redemption. Spots on very well. Congrats, Josip, with the Tiger Stripe, Trent, and then the Van Dijk auto. Hopefully you can get that back quick. Alright, we have Renato Vega, Harvey Barnes, Calvin Bassey, and a Zebra to 15. Ooh, it's a nice one. For Brighton. Good, Brighton. Man, Brighton's done very well in this. There you go, Michael. Matoma on the Zebra. It's a sick one. And that one is 8 of 15 on the Matoma Zebra. Look at that. Right in front, the 2 Brighton hits. Alright, next auto. Next auto is Carvalho. We got, after this we got 5 left, so 15. Next up, Teos Cunha on the scope. Red, white, and blue, Sanchez and Tiger. Yanelt. Yeah, they're nice. I do really rate the Prizm design this year, though. It's a very nice one. Alright, next up. There we go. We got a gold scope auto. Let's go, everyone. Alright, Solanke, first time. Nick Pope. Harry Wilson. Then a Cherry Blossom of Garnacho. That's a nice one. Alejandro Garnacho Cherry Blossom. There you go, Ian. We've got a gold auto there as well. Scope. Garnacho. Sick hit. Ian's going to like that one. Let's see if it's 17 out of 20. Oh, it's 10. Nice card. On the Nacho. Alright, we got a gold. Gold. Ooh, is it jewel? I think we got a jewel. Holy moly, we got a jewel gold scope here. Wow. Who are the jewels? Crazy. Alright. Gold scope jewel. It is Shay Given and Nick Pope. What a card. Gold scope jewel auto. And that one is 2 of 10. That's such a nice card, man. Very nice card. We finally hit one. We got Newcastle again in this one. Newcastle was John. There you go, John. Nice hit on that one, Ian. On the Garnacho. That's a nice card. Yeah, it's a cool looking card. And that one is 2 of 10. Nice. Yeah, you know what? We'll put all the zebras together. It's been an alright case. Alright, then we have Matoma on the scope. Red, white, and blue, Harvey Barnes. And Totti. Yeah, that's what we want. We want those gold and black scopes on the autos. Four more boxes left. Let's see if we can hit another gold, sneaky gold hit. We've got another Cherry Blossom, Van Ven, Verbruggen, Sugawara, and oof, that is a nice hit. Well, there you go. Bergville on the Cherry Blossom. Ewan, there you go, 12 of 20. I think I'm going to put that one in a mag for you, mate. That is a sick hit on the Rook. Alright, this case, I feel like, is a lot better. I mean, we hit a Nebula. We still have 3 more boxes after this. Some nice ones coming out. Nice Bergville. Nice Bergville. Alright, our next auto is base. Mares. Man, another one for Newcastle. Yeah, that was a nice one. Hugo, we're unsure. They advertised it, but I don't know. I haven't seen anyone hit him yet. Ben Johnson, Ipswich. Kel Antonio. And Lewis Potter on the red, white, and blue. For the next case, though, I've adjusted it. Like, I don't know. What can we do? We just got to take an L. It's, Alright, let's go. We've got 3 more left. We don't have much left on Bundesliga Midnight, so grab your spots in the Midnight. What have we got? We've got 70 in here. We can do it. Alright. We've got Grealish, Lewis Hall, Emmanuel, and Red Scope of Van Dijk. Man, that spot is cleaning up. That is a nice card. That is a very nice card with the red on red there. There you go, Josip. Man, you've done really well with that one. With the Van Dijk auto, Van Dijk 30, and the scope. Now the Tiger stripe, Trent, 11 of 30 on that one. Alright, next auto. What do we have? Who's this? Penmanship? Penmanship of another Kovacic. Well, we're lucky so far. We've got 2 more boxes left. Hopefully we don't get another couple repetitive. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they've put them in. And we got Darwin on the fireworks, Jefferson, Lerma, and FaZe. Look, like even on the photos, they got the color blasts on their photos and everything, on the choice boxes, on their website. So, and they even, in the description, they talk about mangas and alright, second last box here, box 19. Let's do it. We got Leon Bailey, Xerxes, Calvin Phillips, Red Scope, Damsgaard. I'm happy we hit a Nebula and we hit a numbered auto. Damsgaard, 6 of 30 on that one, on the Red Scope. 6 of 30. Next auto is Lescott, Everton. I swear Lescott, he just got into a fight the other day, didn't he? On like an indoor court or something. I swear I saw something. Johnny McGinn, Scope, Red, White, and Blue, Pau Torres, and Kirkes on the Tiger Stripe. Alright, final box coming up. And then we'll do a recap. Alright, here we go, everyone. Final box. Yeah, we'll load up case 3 when I get off the stream later. Alright, do we have green? We got another red. Alright, Joe Gomez, Minter, James Justin, Red Scope. It's a nice one. Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer on the Red Scope. Where'd the Palmer? Pohan, there you go. And that is 11 of 30. And oh, we got another dual auto. We got another dual auto. Who is it though? Oscar Bob, Rico Lewis. Oscar Bob and Rico, dual auto. Joe Kim, there you go. We had 2 jewels in that. It's kind of odd, right? Alright, now final hits. We've got a Scope of JR Pedro, Dalot on the Red, White, and Blue, and a Vardy. Alright, that was the case. We'll do a recap in a sec. Alright. Grab your spots in the midnight. Doing that after this. Alright, let's go through our hits. Here we go. Let's go through them. So these will all just be red, white, and blues in the scopes. I got all the numbered stuff on the wall together. Spots coming off midnight. Or hobby. I don't know yet. Alright, here comes our autos. Nice dual scope. Oscar Bob Rico. We had Lescott. Penmanship on the Kovacic. Romares. Club Legends. Drogba. Carvalho. This is a nice one. First time hitting one of these as well. Out of this year's Prizm. Van Dijk. He's a redemption. Jorgensen. Doku. Penmanship. Hurst. We have Riyadh. Wes Brown. John Terry. Castagna. Pickford. Dwight York. Kovacic. Lineker. Hutchinson. Some nice autos there. Alright, let's go to the wall. We'll go through all our Tiger Stripes. Gurkes. Yanelt. Lacroix. Gordon. Trent. Calvin Phillips. Gusto. And Bernardo Silva. That was our Tiger Stripes. Our Zebras. Got 5. This was a really nice one. Matoma. 8 of 15. They're all to 15. McAllister. Tillemans. And Morsey. I'm pretty sure they were all to 8. Let me just... except the Tillemans. But the rest were. So 8 on the Matoma. 8 on the McAllister. And 8 on the Morsey. And 3 on the Tillemans. Alright, our red scopes to 30. We had Cole Palmer, Damsgaard, Van Dijk, Anthony, Zinchenko, Lewis Dunk, and Madueke. Grab our cherry blossoms. Nice one up front. Got Nacho. These are all to 20. Sinistera, Connor Bradley, Tommy Doyle, Xerxes, Chaplin. Connor Chaplin. A nice one on the rookie here for the Spurs. Bergville on the cherry blossom. 12 of 20. 12 of 20 on the Bergville. It's a nice one. Then we had our first numbered auto out of choice. Shea Given, Nick Pope, Jewel, Gold, Scope. 2 of 10. It's a nice card. It's a really nice card. And then we hit a Nebula. Jason Steele on the Nebula. 101. Very nice. Nebula 101. And that was 24-25 Panini Prizm Premier League Choice Case Break number 2. Appreciate it.